Hello there and welcome back to another video on the FPL Wolf YouTube channel. My name is Jim and in this video we're gonna crack on with the Game Week 14 content with a quick injury roundup and discussion for transfers I'm looking to make ahead of Game Week 14. Now, the deadline for moves on Tuesday the 2nd of December is going to be 6 PM UK time, so make sure you've got your moves sorted out by then. Let's just do a quick roundup of all of the injury reports from the press conferences from the Premier League managers as of Tuesday afternoon. I'm just going to throw up the key quotes from most of the press conferences here. Okay, so now that's sorted, let's have a look at my team and have a look at potential moves I would be looking to make. Now, there's one very clear, glaring issue I have with this team. So last game week, I actually sold Ismaila Sarr for Marlon, and then went from Creepy up to Thiago for a -4, which, you know, was pretty good. Thiago definitely fulfilled what I wanted from him, and you know, Donyell Marlon started as I kind of hoped he would. Had 5 shots but no returns, unfortunately. It is what it is. 5.1 million. I think he's going to be a decent differential for me. So let's hope he gets some returns soon. Just not next Saturday against us, please. Right, so the glaring obvious issue is young Nicholas Pope. He is a keeper I've been looking for a reason to get rid of, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, so I started with the season with Verbruggen, and it was kind of like, you know, there were no clean sheets there. So when I hit my wild card in game week 8, I went from him up to Pope, thinking Newcastle's defence are the second best defence in the league, bound to get me some clean sheet points. At which point, Newcastle stopped keeping clean sheets. And even with Ramsdale in nets, they still conceded a goal. So, yes, right, what to do? There's a couple of things I could do. Having a 5.2 million goalkeeper, I could basically get anyone in the game that isn't David Raya and Gigi Donnarumma. And Jordan Pickford as well. Let's make sure I've not forgotten anyone. Donnarumma and Alisson as well. Okay, so there's 4 off limits for me, but those were probably not what I was going to do anyway. It's very likely, in fact, this is probably where I'm going to go, that I'm going to end up going back to the Brighton goalkeeper. Making that move would allow me to swap between Verbruggen and Dubravka. The fixtures line up really nicely. It would also leave me 1 million in the bank, so any potential moves I need to make next week, before we get all of the AFCON transfers at game week 16, I'll have a little bit of flexibility. Otherwise, I'm fairly happy with how it looks. So I'm 95%. That's what I'm going to do. So my team will fairly surely be Verbruggen in goal, Timber, Richards, Van Dijk, Saka, Semenyo, Mbeumo, Minter, Thiago, Mateta, Haaland. Thiago, there was some doubt as at the end of his last game, where he sort of came off. There was a potential injury doubt, went straight down the tunnel. I don't know if there's any news of that, but if he doesn't play, then I'll get Marlon off the bench. He'll be the first sub, and otherwise, Kiele and Chelsea and Rodon. Sorry, let's hope they don't come off the bench. Liverpool away and Chelsea at home, not going to be great. As far as captain goes, I've got some pretty decent options. I think if I want to be different. Haaland appears to be the most popular choice, but he's blanked in his last few games. Eventually, that's going to change, and he is going to score a goal again. He is just too good not to. But there's some I could. Taking a risk has worked for me before this season. Maybe it's time to take another risk at it. We shall see. So yeah, I have had some good fortune with going differential. And Mbeumo against West Ham at home could be something. Saka at home against Brentford, again, could be a good one. Fulham away isn't the easiest fixture in the world. I'll most likely be thinking about that right up to the deadline. I'll stick a post in the community tab when I've made my decision. Okay, well, short and sweet one this week. Just got to rush through all the content to. That's what happens when there's a quick turnaround in midweek games. But that's what my team's going to be looking like. So, thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying the content, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Help me grow my tiny channel. And let me know what you're up to this week. Are you making any moves? Are you holding your transfers? Are you happy with your team? If you've got loads of issues to deal with and not enough transfers, let me know. Let's have a chat about it in the comments. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.